Just a disclaimer, this is a reaction video. I am not TeamFourStar, I am not affiliated with TeamFourStar, and I never claim to be TeamFourStar in any way. This is something that I do as just a way to show my personal appreciation for TeamFourStar and what they do. If you guys actually really enjoyed this video, please make sure to watch the original video and to support TeamFourStar in any way you can. Because at the end of the day, I am a fan of this series and that's why I'm reacting to it, and I don't want to be responsible to taking away any attention from TeamFourStar themselves. Because they're the ones who made the video, I'm just the one who's reacting to it. So without further ado, let's get the reaction started. Hello everyone, my name is Gabby, and it's time to react to TeamFourStar's Dragon Ball Z Abridged, episode 55. Gotta say, this episode came out much quicker than I was expecting. I wasn't really expecting it to come out this fast, and that's really good because it makes it feel like maybe TeamFourStar is actually getting on a more regular production schedule, which obviously I'm really looking forward to because there's stuff that they're going to be covering over the next few months, years, maybe months, that I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with. And obviously one of those is obviously this episode. So as for things I'm looking forward to, the thing is I can't really think of anything like big major events that happen within like the next few episodes or so. So the thing is, like, ever since I started my reactions, pretty much it's always just been like, oh, this episode has a fight, this episode has a fight, this episode someone gets a new form, something like that. But basically not much is going to be happening from now until the actual hashtag Cell Games get it trending on Twitter. The only thing that I know of note that's going to happen in this episode is Goku and Gohan are going to come out of the hyperbolic time chamber. And I've got to say, I am very interested to see how they're going to be handling it, because this is the part of the series where we really start getting to kind of like foreshadowing as to what's going to happen during the Cell Games itself. Honestly, like in retrospect, one of the strangest parts of the entire series, but it's also one of my favorite parts of the entire series. And I'm really excited to see what TeamFourStar is going to do with it, and if they're going to foreshadow it and stuff like that, you know, how they're going to handle these events. And this episode's probably going to go and explain some of the things, some of the ways they're going to handle these events. Besides that, I really can't think of anything else that I'm looking forward to. That doesn't mean I'm not looking forward to it, there's just nothing in particular that grabs my attention and I'm like, oh, I really want to see how they do this Abridged. Except for maybe the triumphant return of the clothes theme. So, without further ado, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1.
The following is a fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
I wonder why Goku's doing it.
Over the last 13 hours, more than 24 evacuation orders have been issued all over the globe. Thousands upon millions head for the countryside, including the endangered Saskatoon T-Rexes, while others seek shelter. The world has never seen terror as real as it has today.
Again.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, right? Dinosaurs are still a thing. It's odd how we never talk about it. At least not since we drove them out of the cities.
I'm talking about terror. Never seen my ass. My dad released every murderer out onto the streets and overthrew the world government.
Oh, right. And the king of the world is a blue Cairn Terrier.
It's bullshit!
I think it's pretty progressive.
Aw, look at the poor Namekian lost and forgotten to time.
Even the attack of the Saiyans 5 years ago pales in comparison to this overwhelming threat, as if comparing a cataclysm to a rampaging toddler.
Bullshit! We turned an entire city into a glass floor! Aw, look at the poor Saiyan lost and forgotten to time.
Oh my god, they're all
Watch it,
jealous.
Namekian, unless you want to go right now. And I think we both know how our last fight went. And I think we don't, because we've never fought.
True.
Wait, really?
True.
But then how did you... Your dumbass friend. Right! Wow, we've never actually fought. It's so weird. Isn't that weird, black man?
Yeah, almost as weird as what's gonna happen if you call me that again.
What is he?
Alright now, Gohan.
Good question.
Get out there, try not to brag. About what? That's it, son. Don't let slip just how much stronger we are.
Oh.
Otherwise, Vegeta will be all, oh, but my pride, girl, I wish I were a carrot. Not inaccurate. Piccolo will probably just growl and grumble. Really, it's too bad we're out of Namekians for him to absorb. Bet he'd be as strong as Vegeta. Speaking of, did you know they've never fought? Crazy, right? Oh, hey guys, what'd I miss?
Mock my pride.
Huh, what'd I tell ya? He's like a Saiyan.
I'ma kill him!
Yeah, that part. That's the part I'm looking forward to. Whoops, spoilers. Of course, with eating. Because, you know, Saiyans and eating is a thing. A very big thing!
So, was there enough food in there?
Did you get stronger?
Stronger than Cell?
For the love of... Swallow, now!
I'm not pooping tonight.
Are you stronger than Cell?
I'ma need my threads first. Yo, Mr. P, hit me up.
Bitch, you're lucky you're endearing.
Another reason I want to kill Son Goku? He is so orange. It's like, come on, there are other colors. Am I right?
So we'll have to machine the skull ourselves.
Another reason to kill Son Goku, you ask? His stupid face. Have you seen it?
Hey, so how about we talk about something else?
Very well. What is your favorite type of bird?
Oh, penguins?
Wrong!
Ah, good old orange. Really brings out my stupid face.
I had them washed for you.
Aw, man. Now they don't have that Goku smell.
You'll break
Go
them
on.
in.
We'll have your mom make you a new gi when we get home. You're probably too big for your old one now. I've got it covered. Mr. Piccolo?
Oh god
Could
damn it.
you,
What, you want me to make you a gi like your dad's?
Actually, I was hoping I could get one like yours.
Oh.
Did our heart just skip a beat?
He's precious.
Shut the f*** up. Yeah, sure, I guess. Close me!
And they make it such a big deal because
Wow. You know, that works on you. I mean, if you don't like orange.
Quick rundown, doors are gonna be a little difficult at first. I suggest a 45-degree angle. Also crowds, but I don't really deal with them.
Look, I don't mean
So
to be that
cute.
guy,
Oh, that's accidental.
but there's a green cyborg elephant in the room. Goku, are you or are you not stronger than Cell?
Good question. I'll go check.
I'm sorry, go check what?
Look, I
Okay, now
understand
they're
that you
making it like
sponsor
that
all forms
all
of
the
sporting events, but just so we're clear, you do realize that everyone dies if I win,
to?
right? Yes? Yeah, I guess it is a win-win for you, isn't it? All right then, it's officially the Cell Games presented by Heat-Up.
I'd kill for a heat tap.
Oh, Jesus!
No, actually, it's Goku.
Need to put a bell on you.
Huh?
Nothing. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting you for another week. Must look a mess. I just got done finishing the ring, patching a hole. Speaking of which, what do you think of our glorious battleground?
It's alright. Kinda small, ain't it?
Alright, I love their
prefer
interactions already.
Intimate.
Well, I'm not intimidated either.
Oh, but you should be. Because in it, we shall decide the fate of not only this boring blue ball of dirt and water, but the entire galaxy. So you best bring your A-game, Son Goku. Because the stakes have never been higher. And before you say it, the price isn't actually steak.
I wasn't thinking that.
Yes, you are.
Then what is the prize, you monster?
Living. Also a lifetime supply of Heat-Up.
You know, they say lifetime, but they never consider the Dragon Balls. Anyway, I just
He's got
came
a
to
point.
measure you up.
He's got a point.
And I gotta say, nice.
Maybe you know it.
I've seen all I need. Now, I'm up to go and have a
No homo?
high-fiber dinner. See you in a week.
All of
It's
the
a
homo?
date.
Yeah,
All of the
I
homo?
know. That's how days work.
Okay,
I'm gonna miss him when he's dead.
so Cell is like gay?
So the androids took my arm?
Yeah, you lost it saving my life.
Oh my
Well,
god!
did it at least look cool?
Oh
my
man, it was
God.
the coolest. You were always the first to jump in a battle, and you never backed down.
This is like
and
my
you saved
freaking-
my life so many times.
I died, didn't I?
Brutally.
Wow, okay, yeah, he's pretty strong. Also really handsome. Like, why did none of you warn me he would be so handsome?
But is he stronger than you?
If he's as strong as he is handsome, then oh boy. I mean, I'd never cheat on Chi-Chi, but Dad, so handsome.
Oh,
Well then, if it's all the same to
This
you,
is
I'm gonna
new.
take my turn inside the chamber.
Hey, maybe after you're done, you and Jeets can finally have a go.
Go easy on him, best buddy.
You know, I was stronger than you yesterday.
Yeah, but that was a year ago. We've all grown. Like Gohan. Just look at him. All super and Saiyan.
About that, you've been Super Saiyan since you came out. What's up with that?
Well, after extended exposure and focus, our bodies acclimated to the elevated state. We can
course he's saying
sustain
it
it without
like that.
literally any loss in stamina.
What?
Yeah-huh. Also, we kind of forgot how to turn it off.
Truthfully, it's very concerning.
Yeah, for Cell. And, also doors.
What did you do?
See you at the Cell Games presented by Retail.
Oh yeah!
That hollow-skulled bastard. Now I'm angry and thirsty. Boys, we're going back in the chamber and fixing this
I get
immediately.
Yeah, Piccolo just went in.
What? Then what the hell am I supposed to do for 24 hours? Hang out with you two idiots?
I guess so.
Fine. Your literal humanity disgusts me anyway. Guess it's just you and me now, black man.
There we go!
See? I told you it would happen.
'Twas never a matter of if, only when.
Crazy, so you're both like a year older now, huh?
Yeah-huh. Which means he's Teen Gohan now.
Actually, I'm
yeah!
11, so that means I'm a...
That means you need a birthday party!
Ooh, gonna be Super Saiyan themed?
With little spiky pieces of yellow frosting? That sounds amazing! Chi-Chi, Super Saiyan Cake Me!
Goku,
Yeah?
did you take our son into a magical reality outside of space-time
He's
for
got
an
a-
entire year, bleach his hair without my consent, and suddenly come back home demanding birthday cake?
She's got a
If it
point.
makes you feel any better,
She's got a
it's
point.
not bleach.
It doesn't.
Are you upset?
No, because I know how you're going to pay me back.
Oh.
Mom, what do you mean?
Go 10.
Krillin, would you
Go
take
10.
Gohan out for a few hours?
Go on, we're going to Kame House.
Wait, what does she mean? Guys?
He said 1 week, and I'm using it.
What are you?
Okay! That's how it happens, huh?
Hey!
It makes sense. It makes sense, but... Huh, that's the end.
You should be focusing on what you're going to do after Cell is defeated.
Fine, but what would we even call this hypothetical clothing line of ours?
Big green thread.
Oh my god!
We might need to workshop that.
I think it has a perfect ring to it.
Yeah, well, you're big and green. You have a bias. Wait, are we hallucinating?
How long have we been in here?
3 days.
I'm out. I call dibs!
Hey everyone, I'm Lenny Vitor, co-writer and co-star of DBZ.
Oh, no,
and I
that's-
wanted to thank you for
that's
watching.
all there is.
If you enjoyed what you saw, let
Happy
us know by
birthday,
leaving a
Lanny!
comment and clicking that little thumbs up icon.
Okay, so, very nice, cute episode. I've got to admit, not as much like ridiculous comedy, but there was stuff that obviously I do kind of remember. I mean, stuff like, hey, you know, do you guys know that Mr. Popo is stronger than Vegeta, I guess? Have fun with that, or your power scalers, or whatever. But yeah, so obviously, like I said, not much actually occurred in this episode, except for, I guess, the big hook, which was, yeah, guys, Goten. That was how Goten was made. I mean, obviously, it's always that big question. It's just like, oh, so how did Goku even manage to have a kid? How did Goku even figure out how to do that? And I guess TeamFourStar's explanation was he didn't, but Chi-Chi certainly did. Pretty shocking, kind of. Interesting. I mean, obviously, it's something that needs to happen because Goten has to be born at some point, and this is basically the only time he could be born. So, obviously, that was really interesting. And, like, Goku and Cell now are getting, like, Goku's getting this weird kind of man crush on Cell. I've got to admit, I never really thought he was going to see the day where I'm thinking, like, oh yeah, I think Goku was kind of being sort of acting like he's gay for Cell. But hey, that's interesting. I mean, I've got to say that is very interesting way to deal with it. And now it's honestly making me so much more excited to seeing when Goku and Cell actually fight eventually later on, because I feel like this is just like a taste of things to come. Like, whatever their interactions is probably just going to get like up to 11 when they actually start fighting each other. And honestly, that's going to make the fight really interesting. The Goku Cell fight. It's going to give it its own kind of unique identity, and that's going to be really interesting. So yeah, honestly, not too much of substance in this episode. A lot of cute moments, a lot of fun moments, a lot of stuff that seems to be foreshadowing later on. They haven't gone into the whole, like, who's actually stronger, and then out of Goku and Gohan, and who's going to beat Cell thing. I know I'm trying to keep this a secret, even though it's, like, the worst kept secret in the entire series, but, obviously they haven't really gone into foreshadowing of that yet, but it's all those stuff that they did was just really funny. Also, the Teen Gohan joke. Can I just say, the Teen Gohan joke, I am glad that they did that joke because that is the whole point in the video games. They call him Teen Gohan and he's like 11 at most. And he's really more closer to like 10 or 9. It's complicated. But yeah, so obviously, great episode, TeamFourStar. I'm not sure when they're doing When Broly. I think it's either after this episode or after the next episode. I think they said it's going to be in November though. So maybe there's one more episode and then we're going to get When Broly. Then maybe plan to eradicate the Super Saiyans. Then we start getting to the Cell games, I think. So it's going to be really interesting. I'm going to say I'm really interested to see what's going to happen. Like, next episode probably not going to be that much of significance other than getting more Dragon Balls. But then obviously When Broly, then the Christmas special of Plan to Eradicate the Super Saiyans, then actual hashtag Cell games itself. And that will be great. That will be great. So obviously, great job TeamFourStar as always. And I am so looking forward to the next time they come up with an episode. So this is Gabby, signing out. And goodbye, guys.